Welcome back to Packer Avenue. Today we are in the shadows of the Benjamin Franklin Bridge that connects Philadelphia to Camden, New Jersey. We are at a place called the Cherry Street Pier. Now this is a home for several artists and where they display their art and have their art galleries. But they also have a beautiful little pier in the back. We found ourselves a beer garden. They've got a brisket cheesesteak, which looks a little bit different, and they've got some tacos I think we're going to give a shot as well. Join us on the adventure. Please don't forget to tell a friend, like, and subscribe. Oh, happy day. I got pretty lucky today. Checked out this place. It was supposed to be a place for artists. It's an entire pier warehouse looking structure that's filled with different artist studios here, which is a fantastic thing. Philadelphia has a lot of street art, a lot of community art, so this is really good to see. But I wasn't expecting to actually find a beer garden. I saw that there was like a food truck that was here years ago, and then there were a couple of food trucks, but apparently it's turned into a public beer garden. So here we are in Philadelphia in a beer garden, and this is an absolutely perfect location for one, right here on the Delaware River, pier sticking out, nice little breeze even though it's a very hot day, right in the shadows of the Benjamin Franklin Bridge. Great stuff. And of course we're in Philly, so a Philly beer garden has got to have a cheesesteak. Now what I found intriguing about this is a brisket cheesesteak. The rolls are Liscio, very popular. They were one, that's the train. The high-speed line runs along the outside of the Benjamin Franklin Bridge. So I know the traditional cheesesteak has got the ribeye, prime rib, entrecote, steak in it. This sandwich is pretty packed. It's got a Liscio's roll, and now for the bite. Great sandwich. This is not a cheesesteak. This is a brisket cheesesteak. It's got the fat from the brisket. You know that it's being cooked up. It's that fall apart, not a chip chop thing. You could really see the consistency of the meat. I mean, that is brisket, you know, from the front of the cow. Slow cooked, I think. Seems like it was slow cooked and then broken up and put it into the sandwich with, of course, Cooper Sharp in here. This is totally amazing. It has an entirely different texture, feel, taste. It has a little bit more of that barbecue flavor to it. And again, the consistency. You can see the fiber of the meat instead of the chip chop. This is a wonderful, smoky, delicious taste. While the ribeye is used because of the fat content, highly marbleized usually, that fat gives it a really good taste. It's the same with the brisket, but the brisket fat has an entirely different taste to it, especially when it's slow cooked and cooked down and barbecued like that. So I say this is hitting on higher, different notes than just a normal cheesesteak, but this is worth a stop in just for the brisket. That cheese, when you saw on the grill, just laid on top of there, that Cooper Sharp mixes in, integrated into here. Great sandwich. Okay, so that cheesesteak, that brisket cheesesteak is like a totally different vibe. Kind of going along those same lines, I saw this jerk chicken taco, and as you know, we're taco fans from Berlin. El Oso Taqueria, one of our favorites. This is for my Mexican ballet dancers. This is the jerk chicken taco. This has some real authentic flair to it. Nice tortillas, really pretty packed. We've got this nice little sauce on top as well. I'm told that there is some, even though it's dark, it has a little bit of pineapple in there, part of the mixture for the sauce. It's cold sauce on top of it. I know, all my Mexican friends out there say a taco is a taco. You put anything on a tortilla and it's a taco. And this is delicious. It's got, of course, it's the chicken, the jerk chicken. This is more like a Jamaican taco. The sauce on the outside is a little, actually doesn't have much tang, has a lot of flavor, but the chicken itself is spicy. Delicious. Has a little bit of coleslaw, but not with the dressing on it. Just like the shredded carrot and cabbage in here. Beautiful topping. It actually cools it down a little bit, that pineapple in there. But this chicken is spicy and it is really, really good. Totally different twist. We've got a brisket cheesesteak. We've got a taco with jerk chicken inside. Pretty yummy, delicious. It's near at the beer garden, public beer garden here at Cherry Street Pier. Well, today this was a wonderful surprise. We found the Cherry Street Pier. I was expecting to find artist studios, maybe some exhibits, a food truck, but we found a beer garden, and I'm really glad that we did, and I'm glad that we were able to bring it to you today. It was fun. The food was great. Great twist on the food. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell a friend. It's so much fun doing this with and for you, and we'll see you next time on Packer Avenue.